In this video, we will study about the cockroach anatomy, means the first system of the cockroach body, which is digestive system. So let me start the digestive system of the cockroach. So this digestive system consists of alimentary canal, and this alimentary canal present in body cavity. This alimentary canal present in the body cavity, and this alimentary canal is divided into three parts. One is foregut, second is the midgut, and third is hindgut. These are the three different parts of the alimentary canal. Means alimentary canal of cockroach divided into three parts: foregut, midgut, and hindgut. So we can study this different types of these guts with the help of diagram. So let me draw the diagram. First of all, there is present a small, this is mouth of the cockroach, and this mouth present in the head region. We can draw here. This is the head region. We are showing it by this. This part is the head region. So this mouth opens into a pharynx. This pharynx is tubular structure. Pharynx is a tubular structure. This pharynx then opens into a extended portion which is named as esophagus. This is also the tubular part that is named as the esophagus. This esophagus followed by a sac-like structure which is named as croup. Croup is a sac-like structure. It is sac-like structure, and its main function is to store food in it. Means croup helps in storing food inside it. This croup is followed by a structure which is named as gizzard. This is the gizzard. This gizzard is also named as proventriculus. Gizzard is named as proventriculus. This gizzard consists of gizzard on outer side consists of thin circular muscles, and inner side consists of 6 chitinous plates which behaves like teeth. These 6 chitinous plates which behaves like teeth, so we can draw here. These are the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are present inside its inner wall, and this gizzard helps in grinding of food. After that, this is the foregut part. When from this part the midgut starts, and at the junction of this foregut and midgut there is present 6 to 8 hepatic lobules in it. We can say like this: 6 to 8. These are named as hepatic lobules, or you can say lobules, or hepatic caecae. These hepatic caecae helps in releasing digestive juice in it. Means these hepatic caecae release digestive juice which helps in digestion of food in the midgut region. So from here we start drawing the midgut region, which extend then forms a coil around it. Then at the junction of the midgut and hindgut, after that, this is the part of the midgut. After that, the hindgut region will start, and at this hindgut region there is present, we can draw like this. This is the hindgut, and this hindgut region opens into a rectum. So this part, complete part, is known as the midgut region. We can label here midgut. From this point, there is the starting of the hindgut region. So what will happen? At this region of the junction between the midgut and the hindgut, there is present about 100 to 150. About 100 to 150. These are about 100 to 150 Malpighian tubule, which helps in removal of waste from hemolymph. Hemolymph is the fluid present in the cockroach body, because in cockroach blood is not present there. This hemolymph perform all functions of the blood. So the waste is present in this hemolymph. So from this hemolymph, these Malpighian tubule, that is about 100 to 150, you can say yellow thread-like structures present. They helps in removal of the waste product. After that, this is the region of the hindgut. This hindgut is always broader than this midgut. As we can see in this diagram, this is the broader part and this is the narrower part. So the hindgut is always broader than the midgut region, and this part consists of, this is known as ileum, this part is known as colon, and this is known as the rectum. And this rectum helps in storing of waste and remove through this opening, which is named as the anus. So this is the last part of the alimentary canal of the cockroach. This helps in the removal of waste. One more important thing with this, at the mouth region there is present, these are the paired salivary reservoir. These salivary reservoir helps in helps in storing the saliva. As well as with this, there is present the salivary gland over it. These are the salivary gland. These are salivary gland. We can write here salivary gland. This is the complete digestive system of the cockroach. एक बार फिर से हम इसको completely देख लेते हैं. सबसे पहले mouth opens into a narrow tubular part which is known as pharynx. Pharynx के बाद opening होती है esophagus की, that is also the muscular tube, and this muscular tube opens into a sac-like structure which is named as croak. What is the function of croak? Mentioned here, it is used to store the food. Next, croak opens into the gizzard, and this gizzard contains outer circular muscles and inner 6 chitinous plate which behaves like the teeth for crushing the food. This helps in the grinding of food inside it. This is the complete part of the foregut, we can say, and this foregut covered by cuticle. Foregut covered by cuticle. After that, the midgut region starts, and at the junction of the midgut and foregut there is present 6 to 8 hepatic CK or hepatic lobules. These hepatic CK helps in releasing digestive juice, which helps in digestion of the food in the alimentary canal. Now, at the junction of this midgut and hindgut, there is present approximately 100 to 150 yellow fine tubules, which are named as Malpighian tubule. These Malpighian tubules helps in removal of waste from the hemolymph. After that, the hindgut region will start, which consists of ileum, colon and rectum, and this rectum helps in storing of waste and remove it through an opening which is called as anus. In the next video, we will study about the circulatory